Hello everybody. I hope you can hear me on my relatively busy street here. This is a video response for Nostalgic About Baseball. Andy, congratulations on 500 subs. You wanted us to show off some cards in a way that we never have done before of our favorite team or who we collect or whatever. And I've never shown off cards while being outside. I don't believe. And I've spent a lot of time out here. This has been my big project. Really, post-lockdown. All this area here, you see that's got landscape fabric on it. And started adding some bark today. This was all blackberries. So my son and I, we killed the blackberries. And there was also a big, right here where this third bed is, huge mound of dirt. So my neighbor had a tractor, he pushed it over. And then I built the little boxes out of some scraps I had, threw some seeds in there. And funny thing, the one thing I didn't mention in my 5 things about me that I should have was one of my hobbies. I really enjoy growing flowers. And I was really happy to be able to add these beds. Anyway, adding the bark now, and this is sort of my newest addition here. And oh, also since lockdown, I built from a kit, built this greenhouse, and so that's real nice. I really like that. And this right behind me, there's I was unloading my bark. Nice truck, eh? And this is sort of my vegetables, and this is kind of run down because I did this years ago, and I haven't really replaced the bark, and I just let the weeds do whatever. But got some tomatoes coming in. Ooh, look at that one. That's going to be nice. And I love tomatoes. Ironic, I can't touch the leaves. I'm allergic to them. But we're going to have some nice tomatoes. And I really like the little guys over here. Ooh, there's one. Right there's a couple that are ready. I need to get my son Wyatt out here to pick those for me. I can eat them. I just can't touch the leaves, which is a little weird. But anyway, Andy, congratulations again on 500 subs. And I do have favorite teams. Of course, the Mariners are probably my most favorite, and that's kind of a legacy thing. And I really like the Rays and Phillies. You've heard me talk about them too. But I never really fancied myself like a team collector. But of course, if those are my favorite teams, I'm going to have guys on those teams that I like. So I did grab some cards here, make this legit. Wanted to showcase a guy off to a tremendous hot start, Mr. Kyle Lewis. I just have 4 cards here. This is a Topps Now. Is the first thing that was produced from Topps with his image on it, other than, you know, pre-rookies and things like that. And it says first Mariners player with home runs in each of his first 3 career games. And I love that picture. I hope they use that on like a stadium club, because it's a pretty cool picture. And actually, I think this one was, oh no, this one was produced after that. In his 4th game, home run breaks up no marks 2nd home run in 2nd game. No, I'm sorry, this was produced first. Then he homered the next night, and then that was the 3 home runs in 3 games card. So, and then of course there's Flagship Series 1. Like I said the other day, everyone's digging through their Series 1 box, fishing out the, you know, common rookie they never heard of because he's from Seattle. This guy right here, because he's off to a hot start. And this one is my favorite. Not necessarily because it's the gold, but because when you're a sports fan in the Pacific Northwest, one thing that happens is a lot of players like this kind of fly under the radar. And I get it, you know, most of the country's in bed and whatever when games are on. And sometimes you can score a sweet deal on something. And I got this off a Sport Lots auction for, I think it was $4 before delivery, so maybe $6 total. Probably along about March or April. And it's just your, oh, pardon me, just your regular gold. But to buy this now, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 bucks. Doesn't matter. It could be 300. It's PC because I like the guy. Saw him get his first professional hit. Got one of his very first autographs as a professional on a ball. I have that in my room. Saw him play many games his first year with the Aqua Sox. Right up until the last game I saw was the night before that he got injured. And really put a damper on his career. He should have been up to the show probably a year, at least a year before he did. And honestly, until last year, he was kind of a forgotten about prospect for the Mariners. And all these other guys had leapfrogged him and made a name for themselves. And he was sort of an afterthought because it just took a while to get over the injury and get himself back on track. But from what I see and from what I know about baseball, he's the real deal. So we're really grateful to have him here in Seattle. That's it for now. First ever baseball cards from the great outdoors. And Andy, again, congratulations on 500. And I'm going to leave you on this sunflower that just bloomed today. It's one of my favorites. I think it's called like a fire catcher or something like that.